The weaponisation of anti-Semitism has been in the news this week, particularly after actress Emma Watson posted this picture showing solidarity with Palestine. But by doing so, she had dared acknowledge their existence, and so managed to trigger the UN ambassador for Israel, who jumped straight into accusations that Miss Watson was an anti-Semite, followed by those who would paint such things as anti-Semitic, having a field day attacking her as a racist. Now, attacking politicians or journalists or commentators being critical of Israeli apartheid as anti-Semitic is one thing that has sadly gained traction with the public, and as wrong as that has been, a high-profile figure like Emma Watson coming into the same attack has had people finally going, hang on a minute. The people making these accusations are on the side of the oppressors. They're on the side of the Israeli government, persecuting and humiliating Palestinians, stealing their land, beating and killing them. They will point to the likes of Hamas and say to people critical of them, I include myself in that we're on the side of their violence when that's not true at all. I condemn that. But equally, Hamas wouldn't exist if Palestinians hadn't suffered for decades since Israel literally went to war with its Arab population. They are an entity of Israel's own making. And the treatment Emma Watson has had should put into perspective the way others have been treated. Jeremy Corbyn was slammed as an anti-Semite by the same people now attacking Watson, all to bring him down as the establishment threat he was. And look at the state of our political options now. We have a born liar versus a Labour leader not under any scrutiny for anti-Semitism because he calls himself a Zionist without qualification, has used anti-Semitism as a ruse to purge members and affiliates, and with loyalists such as Luke Akehurst on their NEC and a great many MPs also benefiting from pro-Israel links, pushing Israeli interests is very much entrenched in Labour now. Demonstrating the selectivity of these accusations further, here's a now deleted tweet from Jack Mandel of Jewish News, commenting on concerns raised over the Goblins and J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series running a bank and the anti-Semitic trope that buys into. Mandel infers that this isn't anti-Semitic to him, but if Ken Loach had done it, for example, it would be. What are you getting at here, Jack? Because it looks like you're admitting to being selective on racism. That completely undermines the genuine fight against it and should appall all legitimate anti-racists. Others claim Rowling's work as her art and therefore not racist. Reminds me of another piece of artwork, a mural, which had a very different reaction to it. There's been too much crying wolf on this issue. How much longer, like the boy in that story, before people stop listening? And what of legitimate anti-Semitism then? Solidarity with Palestine indeed.